All right. Morning. Welcome back to the second of two live streams today on the Ahn Rho Project. We have the continuation of the previous live stream, and we were working on removing about 28 photographs. And so we flushed out 28 photographs from a grocery store. All those photographs were from a purchase over the weekend from Metro Supermarket. And I ran through all of them, and I'm trying to get rid of the physical components now of a different purchase, two different purchases over the past 3 days as part of the Ahn Rho Project, which is one of the sub-series focuses on databasing everything, including the food that comes in and out of my life. So we're going to run through that. There are 3 different categories of things. What you see is what you get. Welcome wherever you're from, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you're from. But as you see in the title and as well in the photographs, you see in the title it says that there are 3 main things. The first one is a purchase from a supermarket called Metro. Another one is a purchase from Tim Hortons, which is a coffee donut shop. And finally, the last one is actually a treat, a gift item I received from one of my colleagues. So I'm going to pull the camera up close, and we're just going to run through it all because I'm short on time and I got to get to work, as well as managing one of my other, health-related businesses. So we're going to try to run through everything real fast here. I'm going to start off with the gift, working backwards. If you take a look in the title, what did you see? You know what? No. Let's make it make sense here, all right? So let's start make sense. We have some grocery items as well as the Tim Hortons. So we're going to start Tim Hortons like a title. What you see here on this side is this bag. It's empty now, largely with exception of some, paper towels in here, as well as some of this wrapper and stuff like this from, I call it Usana. It's basically some supplements. Long story short, this bag here is something I use now just to store, any sort of food-related items. But basically, this came with the purchase of Tim Hortons I made about 2 days ago before I went to work, and we had a huge order. So what I purchased was a combo. I had this bacon egg on English muffin. And in addition to that, of course, you see in the title, I named it after the strawberry cheesecake muffin. So I also bought a strawberry cheesecake muffin in addition to the bacon egg English muffin. And then on top of that, I had, of course, it's a combo. I took a green tea, a medium green tea. So that was the combo I had for a little bit of breakfast as well as for dinner. So I split in half, and then I was able to take the supplements with it. So I have some paper towels here, and this is what I'm keeping from it. So we have roughly about 4 items from Tim Hortons. Moving on, now too bad I can't show that to the camera, but I already made purchases of that previously. That's why it's not on photography. Now, moving on to the grocery purchases, let's cover the thing on the side here. So you see those 2 photographs right there? That's also from the grocery, as well as all this stuff here. So what is that? That is a cinnamon bun. It's like a cinnamon nut and cherry bun, so it's a very sweet treat. Definitely not something that's healthy. I believe just half of it had about 17 grams of sugar, and it had a lot of saturated fat. It had like 20% daily saturated fat in just half. So the whole thing is about 40%, as well as 30 grams of sugar. It's basically just, a snack food, a pleasure kind of food. And I bought it and ate it yesterday while I was working. We did have a large order, so, I don't know. Long story short, it wasn't the most healthy thing. You can see that it does look great. I took that photograph outside. Moving on to the side, we have the main highlight of this grocery purchase. If you take a look in the title, it does say coconut milk. And so it doesn't say, but it's the emojis, right? So we have here these 2 Natura brand coconut milk. And the whole point of this is, and again, we will cover this in a future live stream in terms of photography, but today is just the materials. These are on sale. These were on sale yesterday for $2 each. I buy them because, again, for the potassium, as well as just being low in sugar and fat. and it has a bit of protein, so that's nice as well. So yeah, that's what I do. I take it, and I drank one by itself for work yesterday when I went to work, in addition to my 750 milliliter canister of water. And then on top of that, we have this here. This is something I'm just gonna save for my breakfast when I mix it in with my oatmeal. Part of the ingredients I use to make my oatmeal. Moving on to the backdrop here, we have 2 bags of snacks, and that will wrap up. Oh, that doesn't wrap it up, I guess. We have these 2 snack items here: Surati Punjabi mix, Sweet Food Mart, and its subsidiary Shalini, I believe. Basically, this is the brand for their small snack packages. This is all in one, it says. Rice flakes and chickpea mix. I really liked it. It tastes a very, very crispy texture. Oh shit, wardrobe malfunction. It's a very crispy, nice and crispy texture. It's sweet, salty, savory, and spicy all at once, all in one, right? But then, of course, it's also not very healthy. It's insane. This whole bag here, just 1/5 of a portion, 30 grams, has like 500 milligrams of sodium. So the whole thing is just insane. Probably 2.5 grams of sodium. That's terrible. But anyways, I'm not gonna buy it again. Also, the whole package itself is what your full day's worth of saturated fat. So definitely not something that I'll buy again. Just something that I binge ate on. Punjabi mix, once again, or just snack foods that I shouldn't have purchased. Overall, it did make me use the washroom, I suppose. So that was nice, because it managed to help me clear my guts. But that's not the right way to do things. It's not the best way to do it, all right? Okay, we see on the back here lots of fiber, that's great. Punjabi mix is just a mix of lentils and stuff like that. I'm a little bit caught up because I have a wardrobe malfunction and I didn't realize. I didn't have to pay attention to this because obviously it's like 5 a.m. in the morning, and I was doing a different stream that showed only photographs, so I didn't have to worry about what I was dressing up. Okay, finally the last item from groceries, we have these 2 bananas here. So premium green bananas from Metro, and that's that. Again, for the potassium, just fruit and fiber. All right, not too great, not too enthused with the sugar, but whatever. Fruits have sugar, right? So finally, the last thing here, we have these crackers here, and this is from a colleague of mine who yesterday, she just brought me these crackers after she brought the whole, like half the box. And I guess I'll abbreviate by KR. That's why the title is named KR. That's the 4th time. If you see the numbers up there, it says Metro 5th. That means the 5th purchase in 4 weeks, or roughly a month. And then the Tim Hortons 7th purchase in the past 4 months. The whole month has been, the theme with the 1 month thing is just that this has been a chaotic month. And then finally here we have these, like I said, Breton cookies, crackers, biscuits from my colleague. So I ate about 3, like half of it already, and I'm gonna keep it for work. So bananas I'm gonna keep for work, this I'm gonna keep for work. This one here I can break apart because it's actually finished. I'm done drinking with it already, so bear with me while I open it, okay, on camera. So this is just gonna go to the waste. There's not too much to say about that. Too much garbage is going to waste. Okay. So this one can be recycled. This one's also finished, so that can go to the garbage. And these we will keep for my today's work lunch, I guess. You can also say all this stuff here, the supplement packages are all garbage too, so I'll stick them right here. And this is all recyclables and garbage. This, again, I'll keep for my workplace. I have my supplements in there. And so that's the keeps. This is the garbage and waste. And now it's time to deliver the take-home message. A very not so great morning, but because I have too much things to cover and I didn't get enough sleep because I've been working on a lot of stuff. Long story short, the take-home message, as usual, what is the take-home message? It is to take care of yourself. That means your health, your finances, and the people you care for. Your relationships. That means that, of course, you have to become a strong, responsible, disciplined individual. I'm not trying to be preachy. I'm just doing what I need improvement on myself. And just saying it helps me embody this. And I eventually ingrain it into my attitude, my thinking, but also my behavior and my actions. So that's the take-home message. In addition, of course, what does that mean specifically? It means that if you have any sort of career-related goals, maybe you want to do something special for your wife and kids or your husband, maybe you have grandkids, I don't know who's watching, work towards those things. If you want to become the next civil engineer, the next pediatrician, whatever it is, go for it. If you have severe, depression, anxiety issues, physical health problems, lots of personal insecurities, get those problems sorted out, all those challenges sorted out. I am happy when you're happy. I want what's best for you. My recommendation, therefore, is that even though I stream 7 days a week, my desire is for you to spend your time, activities, interest, attention, and resources on the things that matter to you most so that you can grow. So unless you're in a really bad spot, you should really only drop into my streams about once or twice a week. That's my general recommendation. If you find any value in it, if you find more value in it and you actually, for some reason you find it relatable to watch someone solve the personal issues on stream, that's what I'm doing. That's what the Ahn Rho Project is. I will continue to work on this as long as it's a benefit to me, as long as it is good for me, then I will keep doing it. I don't give a damn. I don't give a fuck what everyone says, right? Just to my own conviction. So with that being said, I hope you share that understanding and do what's important for you, and really just spend your time where it's necessary. Unless, of course, you actually can get a lot of, maybe it helps you to watch me do this, then you can come. You're always welcome as often as you like. And so that's the take-home message. I'm going to wrap it up there. This is the Ahn Rho Project. Thank you for tuning in. And I hope to see a better version of all you tomorrow morning, when I guess, work on more photography or more digital items and more grocery and food items. Thank you for tuning and stopping by. This is the Ahn Rho Project, signing out. Ciao.